Yesterday, my 4-year-old daughter told me that sometimes boys can have vaginas, and I corrected her. And the fact that this is a hot take to me, that I would be concerned about making this video so that other moms, other parents could know, hey, what's a good way to respond to this? If my child says this, if they come across something on their tablet or on TV that their special magic teacher has taught them, that magic can come along and change a boy to a girl, like, how should I respond to that? But I'm not allowed to talk about it because apparently modern culture would call that transphobic. Even if you're still teaching unconditional love, unconditional kindness, even if somebody else believes something other than you do, that God still loves everyone unconditionally. And that unconditional love does not necessarily mean unconditional acceptance. My 2-year-old would eat candy all day long, and it wouldn't be very loving of me to allow her to do that. She would get sick. She would get cavities. All of these things. If a child doesn't let you brush their teeth, brush their hair, and you take them in, they have mats, that's considered neglect. Because out of love, you say, I'm sorry that this is hard for you, but this is what needs to happen. This is the reality of the situation. I have to brush your hair. Boys have penises. Testes secrete testosterone. Ovaries secrete estrogen. These make us more feminine or masculine. There is a binary. Yin and yang. How ancient is that? The feminine and male balance, nature versus nurture, all of these pieces. And the fact that hormones are what cause that to be true. The fact that penises cannot birth babies. My daughters have both seen the babies coming out, the twins, my 3-month-old twins. They've both seen that. And this is how this whole conversation even came up, because I was changing the boy's diaper, and the 2-year-old said, does he have a vagina? And I said, no. And that's when she said, well, some boys can have vaginas. And I said, that's kind of a silly thing to say. Where did you hear that? Because in our house, when we make a mistake, we say, oh, silly mom, she just spilled something. Oh, silly dad, he just put the twins in the wrong swings. Oh, silly this, silly that. So I say, that's kind of a silly thing to say because it's a mistake. It's not true. There is a binary, and it is an important binary that causes society to be able to function. And that doesn't mean that any type of unconditional love or unconditional kindness is at all removed. So, I can't believe this is a hot take and that I'll get hate for this video. We'll have the more difficult conversations as they get older, but it's just not the place for a 4-year-old.